that I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, and here it is.
Right into mid, off the rip. Preordained is what it feels like. Kang. One in the tally. Let's see how this fight gets taken. Dart taken care of. An attempt there from Sugetsu, but he's brought down, traded. Chichu now running down and getting the squeeze onto Angel. He's going to be able to hear all of this. He has to hold close to default, but he is being swamped from two different directions. Cove, recall star, or at least a normal star, at least to get him back out and into safety.
Really well done by Xiao there, throwing help utility for Angel. Can he make anything of it?
Let's regroup with the rest of his team. Still player's advantage for NAVI. Smoke fading away. Equalizing a little bit though. Maybe they can make something from this. Haodong, low on HP. Nav gets a bit of information.
That might tell him that Haodong is in back hall though, and he's not. He's tucked over at Generate.
Oh, well, okay, just spamming onto that corner. Still weak enough. Haodong takes the fight together
towards A right now. EDG are like faking an entrance, trying to burn it out. No, they're just going straight in.
They're just barreling forwards.
Okay.
Yeah, no subterfuge around this one. Spike starting to get planted now with the breaking load of that utility. Fragment native decided a little bit late there. It's delayed.
They got in very quickly into A. Chichu is miles away at this point.
He's going to be out of the action, honestly. This is a big map as well. He might have to get a bit of a move on.
We saw Vipers have those Nanoswarm lineups, Mako specifically, from mid.
Big group up here towards the back of the site here. No command. Ripped off. Kang falls. Finds it. Locked down as well.
They're rapid.
This is really difficult. They're going to have to try and wrap around and break this one, but they're all just falling to it. It's watched. Through the choke point. Up to just Smoggy. Detected. Pulled. This way, that way. The util is nice from Navi. Towards double doors. Oh, and his angle is Chichu. He heard the footsteps and he was hoping to catch a cheeky timing. Seen it though, too wise for that. Doesn't give up that space and positioning. The rest of Edward Gaming also now grouped up on a bit of a weaker buy. Kang does have the rifle though, and well, nobody as well with the Guardian. Start to do some serious damage, already dashing forwards towards the back of the site. How does he want to play this one? Well, with pure disrespect, that's what he's got in mind. Just walking right through the high tide, slow down, not a care in the world. He's going for it again, man.
Yeah.
Look at this. This time holding a closer position towards the back. He's got the rest of his team as well to help him out. Maybe nobody potentially getting a flash online at some point to help him out.
Navi are taking a long time setting up this retake.
The side flip like this, it could be in a bit of trouble. Moving the way through, yeah, I've seen it taken care of through Art now. These players need to be keeping this one together. Otherwise, it's going to be falling to pieces very, very quickly for Navi. Edward Gaming still with the Sheriffs, with the rifles in their hands. It's a one fight.
Haven't given away any sound cues. CNED isn't here to meet them on B if they do intend to commit.
Here we go. It's a stamping herd of elephants all the way down. Xiao inside of his own star, yeah, playing around it. Let's claim Kang. Jet player falling. Smoggy was attempting something there, akin to a lurk all the way through into Art, so it's left him at a massive player disadvantage. Now you see it firing through. The sidelines are theirs. They know exactly where nobody is.
Not being committed.
Two players contacting an either way. Turret taken out. They expect it. Someone close. Two of them. And Kang does not shy away from the fight, but he's taken out.
Xiao and Sugetsu stand like pillars in mid.
Still another bit of an attempt from Chichu. Oh, agile with the movement. Smoggy's still looking as well to take his own fight towards B. Navi don't rush into things. They get the kills, they back away, they slow it down. They've got a minute left in this pistol round. They don't need to jump into anything.
EDG are going to look to try and make a move here. Because when you're in a 3v5, you've got to try and make something happen.
Chichu can hear it. Oh, wow. Almost catching that timing.
I mean, he's also only got a classic there, so very difficult to land the kill.
Nanoswarm's going to be deaded here. Dart does tag towards the back onto two of the players. Smoggy, he's got to hold it down towards that angle, but it's like what he's setting up for.
But surely Sugetsu would almost take contact first.
Let's see what he chooses to do. Fight! Sprayed through! Haodong! Again! He's not messing around, is he? An instant stun from Xiao to try and slow down the inevitable, but at this point they have already barreled through. They have the sight. There's Dart. Revealed, spam sprayed, adjustment to the movement. You're looking agile with it.
Yeah, but they haven't done any damage.
Potentially because the comb was up, but as it falls down, CNED's still there towards the back. CNED claims two, and he's looking for the third. Turret removed for him. Xiao, he's got his back towards the corner. Kang close. It's a 2v1. Patience is played. CNED's got the knives. And this is it. A fourth kill to turn the round in his favor. He's hunting for the target. He doesn't clear the corner. Angel's pre-aiming for the jump spot. Smoggy was playing there. They drop down into the smoke now, working their way through into B-Link. It's going to be that 4-1 split. Somebody holding towards the backside of this one. Howdong is there on to Heaven. Feeling it now towards the back of Horse. What can Smoggy do? Pushing right through into the smoke. Smoggy still alive. Takes the first fight, but CNED, he wrangles control of the rifle. Maintains and holds.
EDG just cannot figure out how to deal with that. That player in backside always getting flushed. And now in a 2v4 to win the map.
So much to clear. Not enough util to really do it here. So the rifles. Look at this crossfire setup, it's brutal. Two players in link, one towards the back of Horse, one takes the fight. Kang managed to work his way into the back of Horse here, but what can he really do? He's dashed right out into the open! Yeah, CNED's going to capitalise in this main angle, because look at Kang. Again, exploring close, catches Angel with the bow out in his hands. Now they move forwards, through into Art, two players grouped up, and this is it, surely. The finisher, Kang seeks to deliver the final blow, nobody's there. 3 kills, 9 turn, once more, sprayed through. Map 1 is theirs.
Pop off, Kang, you deserve it.
And all of that kind of stuff.
Well, here we go. Pass off the rim, that's a double face as well, crouched down. And the shots are there, connecting for EDG, Smoggy. He's in the fight,
that's a headshot
live and
through the
kicking.
wall.
Yeah, that's damage done to Angel. He's got a back all the way. Trailblazer now going to be used. There's a path out of showers, up through short as well. The fragment nade. Angel's low enough as well to keep instantly kicking in. Just drop down here. Does he try and take a time in? It's being watched. Yeah, with the dog on top of it. It's combined. It's beautiful. So you're going to capitalize off of it, down to just to get to with the right clicks. Okay, eventually landing it, but 3 more bullets. Might have to exchange the gun, and there we go. Picks up the ghost. It's down to that 1 versus 1. Him versus Smoggy. Does he anticipate the close-up position? He does not. All the way around, trying to dodge all his utility. Still close to the corner. He does dodge it. Shigetsu, you are an animal! 2 in that position. It's just absurd. Should not be getting away with it. In the midst of all of this, it's up to Howdong. Can he salvage it? Can he pick up the pieces? He takes the TP now into Showers. Doesn't know where anybody really is here. Shao close to the corner. He's ready to meet him. This corner's not going to be cleared. Shao, yeah, easiest kill of his life. Knife across. Tag there. They don't know Lamps is compromised, but they're going to get themselves onto the side. Tap onto it. Viper's Pit. It's dropped down. This is going to be really quite difficult to get through now. Deep flank still triple face with a lot of the players of EDG. Kang's trying to go over something, but really just cannot see a thing in the pit. Contacting all the way through. What? Again, the reactions, the precision of these Edward Gaming players. My God. Every single moment, it's turned on its head. It's 2 players left standing here for NAVI. Make it 1. It's all up to Angel, the IGL, with so much to do. Edward Gaming really representing China for NAVI. Again, trying to escape. Not only the sidelines of Kang, showstopper, responds and ripped through. CNED does get the 1. Wasn't perhaps the target he was looking for, but to take it nevertheless. Now we see it, no command. It's through, it's dropped. Angel to his knees. Potentially resable, you hear it. Yep, from that kind of range. Shigetsu is safe to do so, but it's instantly punished. All the way through, Shigetsu! Just ridiculous. It's a wide face, a wide swing. He pulls 2 kills out of seemingly nowhere.
Isn't on an aggressive line.
It's a contact double clear. They're hoping to catch somebody who was all the way back. Howdong is so far back.
I mean, there's only 20 seconds. They have to end B.
Yeah.
They're hoping to catch somebody in the back. But this also means that they're not going to have too much time to reposition.
10 seconds left.
And can they possibly get the read here that the site's utterly empty?
Planted inside of Tube. No information.
That bad flash is going to make them think.
Oh, no.
EDG are on the flank.
This could be disastrous for NAVI. But yeah, no sound cue off of the flash. It is being watched for though. Shigetsu, now he hears it. There's some util. Can't hit the shots though. He did a lot for them in this round. It's up to Zipan now. Can he salvage it, pick up the pieces and make something of the round? A wide swing from Smoggy. He's punished. But flash, thinks twice, thinks against it. Howdong! Just magnificent.
B-pop.
Flash gives info. Knife broken,
That
all
means
in their
Kang
face.
Kang can use his thrash.
There it is! Kill found, but he's going to be pushed out of the corner. Another satchel play. Damage done to CNED. Still standing, though, still alive. The rest of NAVI collecting it with the rifles. Molly at the feet of nobody. Spam through to Smokey, heard it. A tap of the plant, and now we're seeing the ults really let loose. This could be it. The turning point. No connection on the flash yet. Nobody still takes the fight, still pushes forwards because he knows time is of the essence. Shao shuts it down. Any chance for some counterplay? To be seen. Still has his own ult as well. Thrash could be brutal. Are they going to be playing heavy for B long? I mean, look towards Lato. I should say that's a deep push from Smoggy. Just contacting in. The NAVI player's holding. Flash pushing past it all the way forwards. He only gets the one. This is crumbling. Satchel forwards, no kill. Bit of spam, random bullets as well, hoping for a freebie. Doesn't get that with the Viper's pit down as well. Again, just raw spam, praying that the bullets connect. Nobody is quick behind them. Into elbow, must have heard this call as well. Spraying through, can't land the transfer. CNED, he returns and trades. It's 2 versus 3. Pit's still up. Util in the hands of Haodong, doesn't know where the players are, but he's doubled up. Him and Chichu. The smoke's in their face though. Hard to get through, eventually fades, time running out. They still have the Cove, but it's crossfire. Shao's ready for it. It's a slide off angle. He's swinging, surely, yeah. Off the contact, it's all down to just the one. Playing away, backed away, time running so damn short. Cisa gets to running and gunning. We are going to overtime again.
To Hookah.
There's a corner to get to. Has been playing net frequently.
Great read. Kang changes up his positioning in order to punish a NAVI player that he's pretty confident is going to be playing that angle. Beautiful stuff. Now NAVI go for a reclear of sand. Is that what Shao and Zipan are up to? Yeah, they use the Trailblazer to try and set Shao up.
Yeah, the Trailblazer.
But this, because it's not a contact reclear, it's going to clue EDG in.
This is going to be a brutal time in for the observers.
This fight's all over the place.
Backing away. Here's one. Shao resets the aim as well. The rifle was cooled down to potentially take away a second life, but no. Denied, traded. 3 versus 4. Oh, Angel! Where's he pulling that one from? Ferrari swing.
30 seconds.
Peeking wide. There was nothing to set it up.
That's
and
ridiculous.
okay, he's made it 3 for 3.
If he dies there, we're calling him a fool, but he looks like a hero because he lands the shot.
Certified Angel moment. Cove, drop down. Haodong looking for the safe plant. Chishu pushed up close and deep. He hears it. Tapping through. That was for a smoke. Chishu also answers. 2 versus 2. Got to know where the positioning is. And Chishu is relatively trapped. Did he hear the drop down? He was covered from the wide swing. Vulnerable up. CNED dropped down to 52 health. Still with the operator. He'd love a rifle right now, but he doesn't want to make any noise. Any chance of him winning has to be off of contact, cutting all semblance. Any idea where he could be? Out of the minds of EDG, but they set this on up all the way. There it is. Haodong takes the peek. Different. Usually, Ebu Gaming, they were playing heavy towards B long. Does Shao clear this one? Smoggy is looking in a different direction. Dash though, backs away, doesn't realize that nobody else was behind this one. Nade, Trailblazer, this might just be setting them up. Shao's control still theirs. An Angel seeking to re-clear late. He pays for it with his life.
3 players left.
Try and breathe some life into the round, into the series, to stay into the action. Contact plays, 55 seconds, a chance to teleport, to evacuate, to get into a different direction. Look, it's a double clear onto the flank through short. NAVI, they're still sticking around, and they are paying for it. Edward Gaming, they converge, they collapse, they strike them down, and China get their win.
El ángulo corto, aguantando el coreano, que ya conoce muy bien también a estos jugadores del año pasado. Crashish se lleva la baja, es un 4-3, internada en este 7A.
¿Cómo?
Tú sí eres un cielo.
Ay, gracias. Ahí está la luz guía, espera Finés abajo, elige el canadiense, quedaba completamente enseguecido. 2-3, la situación en el aire. En el aire completamente Z, que acaba de hacer con la Classic, dejando a Ardis 1v2.
A ver qué puede hacer el Rino. Localiza el primero y a través que ya le da una cornada. Carpe en el ángulo corto. Pipea, salta, escapa. El Rino más inteligente deja sin tiempo. No va a poder hacer más. Asoma Ardis. Forever play. Han visto desde el Rino. Ronda de pistolas para Energy. 1-0 en el marcador.
Igual, ojo, en Lotus Energy en la defensa tuvo muchos problemas. Si no adivinaban el site, se les complicaba mucho en la retoma. Atención con Víctor, que se calienta después de un pistol nefasto para él. Saca la doble baja con Stinger. La ventaja numérica es increíble para Energy.
Buen electrorrebote en Heaven. Parece que va a asomar el hocico. Sheta, que está aguantando muy cerquita al clasiqueo. Se lleva por delante a Finesse. Player con una magnífica Marshall. Se lleva Ardis. Solo que Soma ha conseguido el refrag. Es un 2 para 3 y dispone de una Spectre. Sheta, que puede ser protagonista. Deja Crasis bajo aviso. Soma Víctor se lleva un clasiqueo en la cara. Es un 2 para 2, no me lo puedo creer. Crasis a 49. Soma encerrado. Llega a la cúpula sin terra dentro del domo. Lo quiere sacar adelante. Crasis a 49. Tiene la ventaja con esta Sting en ángulo corto. Le mete. Sheta acaba con él. El tiempo premia. Som consigue la baja mano a mano. Sheta. T1 se levanta. El culo de Uri, que ya da palmas. Y es el 1-1. Le acaban de meter la eco.
Suelta la correa. A veces viene medio flojita y se mandan para adelante. Ojo con Munchkin. Desde arriba encuentra una vez más la vida de Víctor. Saya Player. Activa el dash. Se reposiciona. Va a respetar. Esta vez no va a caer tan rápido. Ventaja numérica para T1.
Mucha rotación por parte de T1, que están desesperados y todavía quedan 53 segundos por delante. Van, que acaba con la vida de Finesse. Siguen sin tener información, muchas dudas. En B lo acaba holdeando Munchkin. Se encargaba del side de Van, que conseguía esta kill milagrosa. Y a falta de 40 segundos, Saya Player se ha llevado a Som. Lo va a intentar en individual. Ardis, que saca uno, saca dos. Carpe, que
son quizás los ajustes de cómo venían de jugar Lotus el día de ayer. De jugar el contacto, de no dejarles controlar el sitio. Y ojo que se manda para adelante. Queda completamente electrizado Munchkin. Los escuchó, los vio venir, pero no pudo contra los dedos de parte de esa unión. Víctor, atención Ardis, doble baja dentro del sitio. Saca la tercera detrás del humo. Ardis completamente desquiciado. Ojo con Carpe, que te está pegando 19 asesinatos. Para el jugador de Sky, 1v3, un minuto en el reloj para trabajar. Tiene buscadoras, 45 de HP, no se puede curar.
A las próximas rondas. Ácido en el ángulo corto, revisa el ángulo superior, localiza para Finesse. Busca en el ángulo corto, era Víctor quien prevalece en el duelo. Barra Saumar aquí, la 10ª ronda, dobles dígitos ya para Energy. Lado inverso en el que ha plantado la cúpula por si le quieren disparar otra vez. Nano enjambre ya preparado. Va a llegar el bloqueo defensor para asumir este 5 para 5. Finesse la primera para Carpe. El tiempo premia en este 4 para 5.
Retoma con ventaja numérica la contención que ha terminado de detonarse para la defensa. Atención, llega la mordedura de la serpiente. Fuerza el reposicionamiento. Ojo con Finesse que aparece desde Nexo. Lo descuenta Munchkin. Se pierden los enjambres. 5 para 3, Crashis lo sienta de color el piso, Saya Player, Víctor surfeando el veneno de la Viper. Hay que desactivar Som, saca la doble baja y Energy consigue lo que ayer no podía.
Que podía tener aquí el éxito. Borrasca en el ángulo corto, Shida ya estaba colado el plante, llega a falta de 13 segundos. Apresurando rápido el control bajo Saya Player en estas borrascas. Retrocede, revisa para Cascada. Por el momento la internada que no llega. Flash en el ángulo corto, más que en la primera para Víctor. Quedan este 5 para 4, llega el ajuste de cuentas. Los Racers van a dejar a Som vendido. No puede presionar. Llega desde la espalda, su timing es clave en este duelo. Con la Shori no puede, Carpe remata, Carpe saca una doble Crasis que presiona desde Link. Lo tienen que cubrir rápidamente. Carpe llegaba, Carpe remataba. 12ª ronda, 12-11 en el marcador. Punto de mapa en la elección de T1.
Van haciendo un poco de ruido en A, pero el ataque se viene para C.
Cuidado, esta flor de loto que quiere añadir un poco de maná. Saya Player que se lleva Finesse. En este 5 para 4 lo quieren sacar adelante. Ardis cómodo holdeando en el site. Un strongholder de manual el que muy strong no estuvo cuando Munchkin acaba con él. Puerta giratoria. Quedan en este 5 para 3. El tiempo apremia. El plante efectuado. Saya Player remata. Saya Player con dash. Se crece, busca el duelo y Víctor acaba con él. Se quedan en un 2 para 4. Difícil de resolver.
A ver qué hace Víctor. A ver cómo las juegas son. Muy complicado los dos que vienen por cascada. Esperan con las miras tensas los chicos de T1. Munchkin buscando a la Fangirl. ¡Van! Doble baja, full auto controlado y T1 se queda con su selección de mapas. T1 se pone 1-0 en la serie contra Energy. Pero veremos porque arranca la acción T1. 1-0 arriba en la serie. El mejor de 3. Atención que Víctor se manda para adelante. Estate quieto, le dice Carpi. Le pone la cortita en el pecho. La ronda queda 5 para 4.
Y bueno, tú me preguntaba Gato. Lo llamáis carnalito. Yo lo llamo carnalito, pero es que yo lo llamo de otra manera. Y es que hemos visto como el Bulbasaur se ha llevado por delante al bueno de Som. Primer kill que conseguía con Shori. Mata con el Mospit y encima también remata con Shori. Se quedan Finesse y Ardis contra el mundo. Sale con todo. Finesse pipea. Consigue la baja. Ahí lo tiene todo. Ángulo corto de Ardis. ¡Bam, bam! ¡Pam! Se los llevan por delante. Va a ser finalmente ronda de pistolas para T1, que se ha situado el plante que llega a manos de Son. Balas de pintura que utilizaba para conquistar la parte posterior, pero llega rápidamente el Charmander. Quería morder, no conseguía. Saya Player que se lleva la primera. Desde el TP que aparece, Fines acaba con su vida. Saya Player tiene que buscar el duelo, está obligado para ello. Va a salir con la Bulldog mano a mano. Prevalece Fines. Elige el capitán que quiere anotar la full bait contra la Bonos. Manskin localizado. Pone la primera, acaba con Crash. La segunda para Som. El muro perfecto. Cascada en el ángulo corto. No ve nada Víctor. La intenta Fines. Jet acaba con su vida con un ácido. Uno con todos. Víctor contra el mundo. La cascada se viene abajo. Pone la primera. Baitea para Jet. Este le come, le busca el Satchel, le hace vibrar. Y Víctor lo pone para llevar. 1-2 al marcador.
En el sector de lámparas. Atención, la pared todavía sigue en pie. La empiezan a chutear recién ahora. La Spike sigue sonando y Crashis se espera cerquita de dónde está plantada esa Spike. Manchin chequeando la retaguardia. Ahí está la flash de parte de Segeko. Le permite a Van abrir y Zeta que llega desde baño. Deja la ronda 5 para 2. Van a intentar desactivar. Atención porque se mete dentro de la fosa de la Viper. Víctor, doble baja, no alcanza. Munchkin con la banda al sentencia. Desactivación. Tercer punto para T1.
Y esto es lo bueno que tiene la composición por parte de T1 con este Gecko. Hemos visto como directamente... ¿Qué es eso?
Pero el ulti de la Viper, decís, ¿no?
El ulti de la Viper. Qué travieso Fines. Como si estuviese en la ESO dibujando. Vamos a ver en la secundaria cómo lo hace. Ardis se lleva Van por delante y quedan en un 5 para 4. Ese pozo de David por aquí no va a ser demasiado. Rápido se para acabar con Ardis y quedan en un 4 para 4. Apertura Carpe. De milagro no se lleva nadie por delante. Pikachu dejaba el plante hecho. Llega la reforestación. Munchkin entra completamente en pánico. Se ha comido el brócoli. Tanto maños que se encuentra. Víctor que lanza la rumba rápida. Manza, espotea, cierra telones. Y Saya Player le pone el bojol. Som con una, Krasis la segunda. Comen en el ángulo corto. Munchkin espera, pero sorteazo que lo crió. Fines acaba con Carpe. Y va a ser la 10ª ronda para Energy.
11 puntos para Norteamérica. Creo que fueron los mapas más largos en la BST de América. Pero veremos, hay que llegar primero. T1 todavía tiene una chance después de esta pausa. Van a buscar remontar. Atención, la tumba Diva. No conecta contra nadie. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Vino fallado. Era de fogueo. Decía ruido nada más. No tenía pólvora ese cohete. 4 para 4 queda la situación. La escuadra de T1 va a plantar la Spike en el sitio de A mientras Z descuenta un Víctor y consiguen la ventaja numérica.
Vamos a ver si nuestra repetición, si podemos hacer repetición luego de ese cierra telones. Va a llegar el ajuste de cuentas para intentar el retake. El res de Ardis para Víctor. En apertura Van se lleva a Crashis por delante. Importante la ronda en este 3 para 3. Carpe pivota, escapa como puede, pero Víctor con Operator acaba con Van. 31 de vida. Intenta presionar para cortar la distancia. Quiere sorprender y se lleva Son por delante. Pivota Carpe en este 2 para 2. Quiere buscar otro segundo ángulo de ventaja. Revisa en el ángulo corto. Se esconde. Apertura. Se lleva también Ardis. El pozo de la víbora prevalece. Zeta que le sigue buscando. Las balas de pintura lentejas. Apertura. Y Víctor que firman 3K demencial. El diffuse que llega en última instancia. Le sobró más de un segundo.
De familia, claro, no sabe.
O sea, no lo sabe. Es impredecible. Eso le da una ventaja absoluta en el servidor. Ácido que aterriza en la parte posterior. Apertura en el ángulo corto. Fines que se lleva a Saya Player. Escapa por el TP mientras Squill hacía de las suyas. Víctor en ángulo corto. Saca la Shori. Se lleva también a Zeta y Som que cierra. ¡Se acabó! GG. Victoria 13-7 de Energy en Vine sobre T1. Paso al frente.
Avanza Crashis. Va a presionar. Se quiere meter en la base rival. Tiene a Víctor al lado. ¿Lo puede llegar a habilitar? ¿Le queda una flash? No, no le queda nada. Saya Player lo termina sentando a Víctor. Ardis logra intercambiar a la distancia. Ardis 3K con la Jet. 4 para 2. Retoma complicada para los coreanos. Munchkin en coma. Atención con Z, que desde Arte encontraba la cabeza del canadiense. 3 para 2 a una posibilidad de ganar este retake. Se viene por Arte. Se va sentado por Som. Finito. Una bala. Lindo flick. Queda Munchkin en 20 de HP. No hay mucho para hacer. Recarga esa Classic. Se va a mandar para adelante. Se va sentado por Crashis el pistol. Rapidito, Ulises, para nosotros.
Como el bueno de Som. Crashis Som, que digo yo. Están haciendo pan y Carpe. Se incorporan rápidamente. Ardis, que va a llegar desde la espalda de Munchkin. Se lo lleva por delante. 3 kills para Energy. Responde Crashis ante Man y es un 1 para 3. Solo Saya Player.
Saya Player contra el mundo. A ver si la juega o guarda. Yo creo que debería salvar, ¿no? Su arma. En esta ocasión no hay... Llega la mordedura de la serpiente también. 5 para 5. Esta vez parece que van a defender antes de plantar.
Muy preparado. Estaba viendo yo al conjunto de de T1 que había anticipado muy bien. Hasta 4 jugadores ya están en esta zona de aledaños de A para prepararse para este retake. Si te fijas, van a llegar rápido de apertura sin ni siquiera permitir el plante porque se lo pueden permitir. Es un 4 para 4, se le dificulta un poco la ronda. La Flash que cruza por delante buscando información, pero una fake absoluta. Aprovecha para recortar distancias, se aproxima el equipo. Fines y Ardis que limpian. Solo queda ya con vida Manskin. Desinstalaron por completo al equipo rival, hicieron un execute. Y para la defensa, magnífico rendimiento el de Ardis. Ajuste de cuentas, le deniega por completo. Va a buscar la oportunidad del pick. Le comen, saca la shorty, pero no se atreve a buscar el duelo. Víctor que limpiaba directamente back. A ver si puede sacar la carpe. La baja sobre Víctor. Se queda en este 4 para 4. Siguen teniendo el control y parece que ahora el retake NRG va a tener que buscar un diferente plan.
Hay buscadoras para Crash y las va a liderar desde puertas dobles. Aprovecha, gana espacio, gana terreno. Luz guía en mano. Tierra para largo. Ojo con U-Haul. Hay 2 integrantes de T1. Carpe va a romper el agua. Saya Player, fuego. Desde arriba con los donos. 4K para Saya Player. Vestite que hay un montón de gente mirando, hermano. Abrí las manos más. La sensibilidad de Saya Player con las cuchillas es efectiva. 4K. ¡Qué jugadón que se acaba de pegar el de T1!
¡Qué bien que lo hizo Saya Player! Wow. Magnífica ronda que brinda a los suyos para servir el 9-10 en el marcador. Mantener la llama viva en este enfrentamiento. Se emocionaba. ¡Nice guy! Y así lo hacía también.
De película, pareciera que a propósito para que T1 logre remontar una vez más el marcador, empatarlo en 10. ¡Wow! Es
23-21.
Puede ser el overtime.
35-33.
42-40. ¿No? Por ahí.
56-54.
Yo lo veo más como un 80-78, me parece.
Seguro, yo diría 82-80.
Serie larga para arrancar. Jugándose un lugar en playoff, ni siquiera es como que el equipo que pierda se queda fuera del torneo, pero ojo porque se viene T1 para el sitio de B. A ver cómo defienden los norteamericanos, los van a correr a Ardi, se logra refugiar. Doble baja con la Guardian, no puede Crashes contra Z. Intercambio 2 por 1 de momento, ventaja numérica para los norteamericanos, pero 5 de vida para Son, 20 de vida para Ardis. Bastante completos los chicos de T1 que van a colocar la spike dentro del veneno de la Viper. Será trabajo de retoma.
Vemos ya en este pozo la víbora como pivota un Sheta que quiere protagonizar el retake a cualquier coste. Tirotean, tienta la suerte. Manskin no estuvo acertado, pero casi se lo lleva por delante. Llega la cuestión, pero Fines en apertura con la Frenzy consigue una baja. Ajuste de cuentas, el ácido le rebota. Sheta con 1 con 2. ¡Y ahí está! Se lleva Fines y lo puso 4K. ¡Ace! ¡Cierra la ronda! ¡Sheta, héroe!
Lo logra cerrar en las rondas regulares. Esto huele a overtime. Mientras vemos a Ardi. ¡qué tiro! Le revolvió la bala del Operator en el pedo. Le rompió.
Es un buen momento para que Wingman salga debajo del escenario.
Es ahora. Si hay un momento es
ese momento.
Si hay un momento es ese.
Se lleva Van y sitúa el 5 para 3. Tras la cortina tienta la suerte.
Si hay alguien en cajón, si hay alguien en un secret. Espera Som tirado para atrás en flores. Es importantísimo Som también. Uy, le vio ese pedazo de punta de arma. ¿Qué traías entre las piernas, Munchkin? ¿Qué fue eso? Y ese paquetazo que es 5 para 2, muy complicado. La va a jugar T1 de todas formas, no van a guardar ni nada por el estilo. Aparece Fines desde arte, sentencia la vida de Carpe y Som le pone punto final al 11 iguales. Más para el sitio de...
Ahí viene con toda apertura perfecta de Saya Player. El ácido de nuevo le vuelve a denegar. Le obliga a descender, se come la non. ¡Hombre! 8 puntos de vida le restan. Llegaron las curitas. Y ¡cuidado! ¡Oh! ¡Esto no te curas, amigo! Ardis que se ventila y acaba con Saya Player. Recarga sus cuchillas en modo anime que sale. ¡Kisama! ¿Dónde estás? ¿Nani? ¡Nani! Le busca y le falló el botón derecho. Zeta sí que le dijo Nani. Se lo lleva por delante. A ver cómo lo quiere inventar Carpe aguantando. Le llega la apertura, sitúa la primera. Víctor responde, contesta con una doble. Se quedan en un 3 para 2. Tiene que hacer un milagro Sheta para sacar la ronda. Pivota en el smoke. Lo intenta sacar adelante. Fines que aniquila a Manskin solo en un 1 para 2. Prácticamente imposible. 3, 2, 1. No le permite evitar el defuse. Casi se acaba con él. Era una idea cojonuda, pero no pudo. Casi Oasis se pone en pie y le grita en la cara. O cerramos o nos vamos al overtime, pero lo haremos de una forma diferente. Localiza, Son pone la primera. Se vomitó encima, no pudo hacer absolutamente nada.
Bizarro de Valorant que vi hasta la fecha. 4 para 3 la situación, se acaba el tiempo para T1. Tienen que atacar. 25 segundos. Saya Player se va a meter por puertas dobles. Lo escuchó, lo sentó. Contención liberada de parte de ambas Killjoys. Quieren atacar por el sitio de B. Se viene T1. Posible última ronda. Si es que la gana NRG, se acaba el tiempo. Pero la spike ha sido colocada.
Plante efectuado y en el 3 para 3 todavía pueden servir el overtime. Maskin sirve la torre. Directamente Ardis. Se lleva a su homónimo al frente. Cúpula y difusa. Se la quitan en la cara. Llega la cobertura y esto se va a acabar aquí. El ácido impide el difios. Todavía temporiza. Cheta y Maskin lo pueden sacar adelante. Aguantando a 46 puntos de vida. Tiene que buscar el difios. Le hace el amago. Soma acaba con Cheta. Solo queda Maskin. Posa la bala, pero el difios llegará igual. GG! Victoria de NRG!
Could be overwhelmed very quickly. But the paranoia doesn't hit, the goop does.
Oh, wow. They know that he's on short.
Yeah, he just tucks in short. Look, another bit of utility use, but there's no pressure coming in from the site itself. It doesn't matter though, as Krax gets a kill.
That's the first sign that they're very unprepared there. You've got to be ready for that flash from Krax over top of Long. And on top of that, nobody to follow up and help him. Either way, that's a great shock from HFMI.
Second one used in the round already. We saw it in the opener. Now finding value there, but Monk on the swing, trying to hold them back. That paranoia is going to help too, but out of Captain goes undetected. He's only able to take down 2 with him though, as the pistol goes towards ASE. Oh, not to mention the fault line that's there. Off of the paranoia, the dash out, trying to catch him as they're funneling out. Kiwi actually falls to the utility, but ASE in a great position here. Wingman finding nothing. Crack swing on the other side of the smoke, still healthy. On the swing, and he wasn't healthy for long as he falls. So does the rest of FUT.
I don't even think the first one was popped there. I think they got up close enough.
His shock darts have caused a couple of problems already, and it's so early.
This time, huge ults though for FUT. Counter ult coming in as well as that breach ult. Plenty of time to run back onto the site here.
Oh, they're dropping the Rolling Thunder as well? Kiwi gets 2
Did they both get detained? Both of them in long got detained right now. No punish though.
I mean, everyone's detained. It's just like we've thrown a pause on the round. 4 players detained in that instance. Action back ensuing though as Bunt, clearing every angle that he can. Still presence in short. Diamage, Bonk trying to find it. Oh, there was a dink there, but that's all it was. HFMI cannot convert. Footer on the board. Good here this time from HFMI. Boy, was he patient with that. But nothing found. Now they're going to invest the Rolling Thunder and the Paranoia. They're going to try to push him off, but the counter flash from Mr. Fallen is excellent.
The spike's still not planted here.
And that's the second thrash. The second thrash hit short. I think it delayed. Caught 2. But HFMI causing problems. They're surrounded. I don't think they know where Maj is. It may not matter. In a position to save the round himself. Bunt trying to take it down, and he cannot. Add a captain 1v2, 20 HP. Start to see a couple of bullets whiz by his ears. He's gonna find the timing. He's got a shot to make a play here, but it's dangerous territory. Meanwhile, for ASE, you imagine it looks tasty. The opportunity to make history. But you've got to be able to close it out. Bunt expecting pressure. The cue of utility and the swing as he falls.
There it is, out of captain. They trade back Mr. Fallen, who again fell early to that long C peak. This mosh pit's not going to delay them.
No, he's ahead of it.
The flash actually pings.
Krax patiently waiting, and the patience is punished. They have so many tools, man. They've got the spike down. Yeah, they're a little weak, but they have the Rolling Thunder. No real qualms with investing at this late, and you see him playing off now. He's already tucked in Cubby down too long.
They're not even sure whether they want to save or not here.
They also have a reflank out from Bunt in case things get really hairy.
Aftershock will be good.
Oh, they fully commit, and there's no challenge. Out of captain has a chance to reposition.
Did he hear him?
Bunt not moving. The tap, the paranoia, the swing, and out of captain with it.
Barrage for them. Huey loves these elevated off angles. Could do some damage here.
Long falls. There it is, Kiwi. You're right. Damage found. Leaving Bunt alone. A 1v4. Mr. Fallen's weak, but it's going to take a little bit more than just one weak member to pull this one off. With 13 seconds left, committing to the spike, add a captain with utility. That paranoia, oh my gosh, we hit all three. Woo!
Wow.
Close. That fall line's going to cause problems. Oh, Life doesn't get over the top.
Self-flash.
Slaps his shins right into the box. And now dropping down. No value found. But ASE managing to find a way around it anyway. Bunt with 2 big kills. And it leaves FUT in tatters. Just 2 remain. Those 2 might be enough. We heard the blades early in the round from Kiwi. Oh, what's the cue? He wanted to go fast, but instantly spotted in the window. Trying to take a peek out, trying to find someone, and he cannot. Maj 1v3 to keep the map alive. Not gonna convert. ASE take down FUT, map 1.
That's the big question. Dashing forward, Life is immediately in. There's the first entry from Cracks.
Right into the next round. Kiwis here, drop both jets down. Mr. Fallen's 15 HP, clinging on to dear life.
And they don't get in.
No.
They try to inject some speed, but they don't get in. Flashed used again. Really concern on FUT. However, this map is a good second map after losing in a pretty horrendous way, despite the scoreline, because you can get this streak on defense.
Right.
This is a map where momentum can shift very, very easily. Right here. And it might be what FUT need. Because right now, they stand to be the first team to lose to a Chinese team on the international stage. And also to fail for their country, which they haven't produced a team capable of competing at these global events since 2021. Until now. Or at least we thought.
Chance is still there. The 3 remaining members of ASE to try to find their way into A, and that's gonna help. Maj down. What, they're gonna get another? They're both just so weak though.
One enemy remaining.
Surely they don't pull off some heroics like this. HFMI with nothing but 6 HP tries to swing out. Add a captain gets 3.
Against this. Reaction into this A side. Instead, it'll be a full 5v5 retake with 4 weaponry on the side of.
Oh. Shock dart and a nano.
Insta-kill on that. That's beautiful stuff.
No flank. It's just going to be from heaven and from tree. ASE with site control for now.
Wow.
That knife is big. ASE not able to hold the site. We may have another bonus on our hands. This would have to be huge on a bunt and Monk. And it's all just on to bunt now. It's the diffuser's already gotten half. They swing out on the turret. Bunt gets another, but that's a bonus. Question is, how patient is Kiwi? Wow. And yeah, there wasn't much health to him, but a great response from HFMI anyway. Meanwhile, Cracks playing in the smoke. The swing out is there! He gets 2! FUT's defense is scattered. They're still 1A. Leaving Mr. Fallen on site by himself, and he cannot hold them
10
back.
seconds left.
HFMI could get the info of where he's coming from, too. They worked the map beautifully in that one.
A 1v3 necessary for Maj to pull this round out. Consideration of time and HFMI's positioning evident. And the possibility for more, but the swing out for Monk is just too good. Very well done.
For ASE, but you've got to secure this sort of thing when
Yeah.
you're playing on this attack side.
You should run.
And they will invest the lockdown. They're out with it, though.
Mr. Fallen now cleared in hell. He's still causing problems! How does he get 3? The 4th available and the 4th delivered.
Tree at the same time, fast play. With the own null command.
It's, oh, they're not slowing it down at all. Life falls, Monk does too. Kiwi still playing up close and personal, not able to get away, but Mr. Fallen's the support.
Down B.
He's the help, and that was a fast one. As Ishan's the only one that remains. Wow.
This setup is really good. I'm looking at Yishan as well, up top mid.
Again, they just continue to hit that area of the map and find success in it.
It's funny, look at Monk, he's the passive player in this. Yishan is just walking up mid by himself, it's not the Jet. It did pop those nano swarms inside of Cat. This split is tough for Kiwi to deal with.
Surrounded, nothing. Do they check Mr. Fallen? Oh, he has to go into the nano, and he spammed through the smoke.
Last player standing.
What a hit from ASE. That's now 2 rounds where they have found value from getting an early pick aggressively in spawn.
Yeah, and remember, I was just mentioning how the early picks have been going towards FUT.
Enemy down. Placing sentry.
These sort of mid-rounds are fantastic.
Finding those tiny windows and making something happen out.
Or the drone.
There it is. Oh! What?
I told you, man, that spam is dangerous. And they're not looking for this A side even. Monk's gonna try to get the kill, but he loses the opportunity. Life dashing up mid again. Great reposition from Mr. Fallen, completely understanding, knowing that those 2 players were just in A main moments ago.
I mean, he had the potential to cut off the rotations and secure the round, but you're right. Mr. Fallen saves the day. Or at least you'd assume with how weak the 2 remaining members of ASE are. Gonna get the spike down and they'll get a little bit of extra money out of it. And the ult. Dropping the knife, repositioning, expecting pressure from Heaven, but no, he's found them all. Flash will buy some time, but the swing goes right. I don't know if he was lit up by a dart or a drone or something.
Life.
Couldn't have been for long.
Where are you going, man?
We're getting a bit silly here.
The dude's running into lockdown.
Into a lockdown, op in hand, trying to make a play by himself. And I think he just played himself into a Lotus.
One enemy remaining.
Kiwi flash, Mr. Fallen gets a kill, Bunt's left alone, and it's a Prime Gaming Flawless to close it out, tie us up at 1-1.
Instant duel down C.
He's already through. Life able to get 1, not able to get 2 though.
It's the same sort of thing that we saw in the tail end of Ascent. Those 1-for-1s. In this case, FUT coming out 2-for-1. Super happy with that initial engagement. And it's even worse on these maps when defenders go down in even trade scenarios because there's 3 maps or 3 sites to deal with. Flash over top did just spot that Mound was empty, so you should have a rotate coming through, at least to either assist on B or help out Monk.
Right on cue, you see them turning over. Monk's the only one here, he's playing tree, and they're not pushing up that way. I don't know that they're gonna spot him. He's in a really good spot to make a play here. Oh gosh, every single bullet missed.
Player standing.
And Maj is not. A 1v3 for Bunt
Spike planted.
with 46 HP. Nothing but a classic. The play would be ridiculous. The alarm bots are first to fall, and he follows shortly thereafter. FUT get another pistol. HFMI is playing very close by, and they pounce at just the right time.
There's some teamwork there from ASE finally coming through. Peeking on the A side, HFMI through the smoke. The turret obviously down now that Monk has fallen. Should leave a gap here on the B side. FUT immediately capitalizing on that, but the other turret down too from the distance of Maj. He's got to be careful. He could come back up at any point. Maj is not actually going back. He's pulled away the turret.
And Life is taking all the space that he's being given. He's so far up. There's a smoke currently keeping him back for now. But as soon as that goes down, you know he's going to be looking for a play. Instead, he peeks ahead of the smoke, looks for the kill, and finds it!
To go into the C site, they haven't challenged Monk at all. He's got a judge close by. 2 nanos as well to play for.
Oh, of course he does. But the lockdown's going to be the line in the sand.
He's going to jump in.
Oh, it was so well handled and considered by Kiwi.
Yeah, he already had control of the smoke, so very happy to stay there.
Expecting the pounce as Kiwi gets a second. The spike does go down. Those blades that we saw that we mentioned from Life at the very beginning of the round haven't even had a chance to challenge. This retake attempt is surely going to be labored. They're down in numbers, they're down in weaponry. Life upgrading 1 though. They try to swing it out. HFMI and Life both fall. And that's the cue for them to cut their losses. Whoa. It's a lot of the same thing that we saw in the previous round. And we've seen in a few rounds, really. Life and Bud taking a lot of space C. Playing in a smoke. How disciplined can FUT be?
I wonder if Mr. Fallen last round thought that they were eco. Because he goes solo mission again. Krax finally does join up though. And everything that FUT is doing, they just figure out what ASE is doing and just run the opposite way. This is 3 rounds now. Will Maj escape? No.
In the face of the turret too, man. Just finding the narrowest of windows.
And there's going to be guns recovered. Only life to pick him up though. And that means Bunt left alone with just the Sheriff. Well, FUT can set up in post positions. Doubled up on stairs though. That smoke might fade.
Bunt has hit a couple of pretty nasty Sheriff shots. But is he going to be expecting the pressure?
Player standing.
Nope.
Not at all. Krax was in a great spot. There was help too, you mentioned it. They were double stacked and snatched.
It's even now. They have to use the Rolling Thunder.
Yep. Something that you imagine you wanted to be able to preserve. But is that going to be enough to secure the round? Fault line there. The spam too. Not even able to get it to half. So for Captain, this would be way too much. The spam secures the round for you see, Kiwi has already gotten so far up. They want to try to apply some pressure. That late paranoia is going to cause so many problems. Bunt's dead. There were so many layers to the aggression from FUT. The stun, the paranoia late, and the kill.
I've got your trail.
Monk is once again so far up mid. Seeker's in the flash, nothing found, but space gained. Life swinging through, the first knock not landing, the second one does, and an opportunity for more. A position to make a play. It's HFMI who's on the trade.
Trades it through. FUT trying to hold on to the space. You could see actually on the waterfall side, they were mollying twice. They threw a nano swarm and a snake bite to hold it down. That saves the space for the defense. Surely you saw him.
Last player standing.
Monk gives up his life, detained by the ult. Expecting something, and Natishan is going to have to pull off a 1v3. He's got it down to a 1v2, but Captain holding the defuse. He's gotten it all the way there. FUT gets a series point.
They close out too. And look at all the space gained from ASE too. They've walked into it.
Rolling Thunder.
Doesn't
Mr.
hit
Fallen's behind them. He's going to be creeping up towards B. Are they going to be expecting the pressure? Yes, Bunt does. 3v3 now. As the spike continues to tick away, there have been so many pesky fights happening elsewhere, but the main target, time, becomes the problem. Can FUT get in? 1, 2, Maj gets it down to that's it. Monk alone, a 1v1. Kiwi at half, 34 HP. Kiwi on the tap, the swing, and the clutch for Monk. The Red Bull clutch keeps ASE alive.
Got low econ for FUT. Means the overdrive is active for Kiwi.
They've taken all the space C. That alarm bot's not gonna stop that! Kiwi with 2, Kiwi with 3, and that very well may be the dagger.
Enemy remaining.
He's gonna do it on his own.
Down A.
4 served up, the 5th not far off. The opportunity for an ace is delivered. FUT stay alive.